Well, last time we were down here in the Batcave, we were at about maybe 99% completion. And I'm guessing now we're at about 99.8. We are so close to the finish line. We got the little updates in today's video, but then also over here on the basement side, we got a lot of updates to talk about. Timeline, price, what it kind of sort of looks like to get this baby finished. The movie theater is gonna be so crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. So the first item that has been completed is the baseboard. You will see it is painted and it's been caulked. It looks absolutely amazing. All the blue painter's tape is completely gone. So all the paint touch-up has been finalized. But then check this out. The base of the car elevator has been epoxied white to match the rest of the flooring. It is gonna be so cool how it's just gonna blend entirely in. Now the epoxy's not quite cured yet, so we can't actually bring a car down. I wanna say maybe 4 to 7 days, so probably sometime next week, we'll actually be able to put a car on it. But in the meantime, we're gonna drop the car elevator down to the ground. You'll notice there's actually a new light around the entire perimeter of the top of the car elevator, and we got a little bit of surprise once we illuminate that. So we're gonna go upstairs, we're gonna drop the elevator, and don't worry, I have been given authorization. We can drop the elevator, it's not gonna mess up the epoxy, we're totally fine. And if we head on this way up the stairs, you will notice we finally got a light up there on the brick wall. We just gotta get a photo of the carbon fiber Aventador, and then she'll be ready. Also, handrails in place for safety. And of course, the big time question is, and Sophia's wondering this too, when are these staircases ever going to be completed?
This is like the only unfinished part of this whole area.
And you could argue it's one of the coolest things too, because you come from above the garage, down the staircase, unfinished to the main floor garage, down to the Batcave. We're gonna finish it eventually. The problem is, we don't know exactly what to do, because you got the wood floor up there. Do we match it to that? Or do we do a wood floor down here in the office?
I think a wood floor down here would kind of be cooler.
It'd be really cool.
You know, it's an office.
Exactly.
Separate from the garage.
Yep, I think so too. The baseboard is in place too. That's gotta be painted. I realize we got knickknacks and junk everywhere. It's not junk, it's just, yeah, we gotta sort this garage out. But yes, this room is coming soon. We're gonna drop the elevator on down, but also the camera is back fully installed, so I'm gonna enter in the passcode, so mind your business. Well, now that the elevator is here in the down position, I wanna showcase the magic behind these lights. We're gonna shut every single thing off in the Batcave except for this light right here. Now you will notice there's some underglow as well as some upper glow. Now because that panel's not on, it's maybe not gonna create the coolest effect, but we're gonna let's grab this. This is the bottom remote. We can actually change the color. And of course, we gotta turn on the top one, power that baby on. We're gonna turn this light off. It creates just the wildest effect. You can imagine a car dropping down here into the Batcave. Now obviously, we got the standard white light, and then we have the entire color wheel. This baby is so bright. Now, unfortunately, this is the only RGB light that we have in the Batcave. Everything else is white light. I don't think I'm gonna use it that much. It's more of a novelty. It's definitely super cool, especially for the elevator. The rest of the lights are just your standard, like 4K white, but that's all right. And we're gonna come turn everything else on. As far as the light switches in the Batcave, this is really the last step. These are gonna be programmed here soon. They're kind of dummy switches for now. We're gonna have different settings, different themes. The lights are gonna turn on in sequence. That's really the final thing after the epoxy. And then the Batcave is actually done. Now, I promised you guys an update on the basement side as well, but walking through this hallway just never ever gets old. Now, on this side of the house, you obviously have the movie theater, you got the mother-in-law suite, you got the bunk room, the safe room, etc., etc. And unfortunately, Sophia, construction is mucho dinero. Mucho dinero. Very expensive. Now the Batcave actually came in under budget, but this side we're still looking at probably another $150,000, give or take. It just depends on the finish work and the lighting we want to do. So we're kind of sort of waiting right now. I spent a lot of money on the Batcave, so this project effectively on the basement side is just at pause for months, 6 months, maybe. If I sell the Koenigsegg though, if I sell the Koenigsegg, the backyard, the basement, the go-kart track, when I sell the Koenigsegg, life's gonna change. But in the interim, I'm not gonna give the car away. So yes, basement side coming soon-ish, kind of, maybe? Ish. Soon-ish, yes. A little bit of a blue hue, obviously, with the windows, but I just got the phone call that I've been waiting for a very long time. She done. Well, she kind of sort of done. She's lifted up the $17,000 Bentley Continental that we found in a parking lot that sat there for 7 to 8 years, is done. We're gonna go get her. But on that bombshell, today's video has been sponsored by Helix. Now, the importance of getting a good night's rest cannot be understated. There's 24 hours in a day. You ought to be getting about 8 hours of sleep every single night. That's 33% of your life spent in your bed, on your mattress. You ought to have the best mattress, which is why I love Helix Sleep. Because remember, the better sleep you get, the more productive you're gonna be. You're gonna have more energy, you're gonna be healthier, and you're also gonna be happier, which is exactly why I love my Helix Sleep mattress. Now in the summer of 2024, I did not have this mattress, and I'm a warm sleeper, and I was getting hot at night. I was tossing and turning, I'm getting lower back pain. And then in the summer of 2025, I got my Helix sleep mattress, and it has changed my life. I want to strip all the blankets and pillows off this bed. I want to show you guys the mattress. One of my favorite parts about the Helix mattress, it was delivered right to my front door. It could not be any easier. And the shipping was 100% free. And the setup was super easy. Now this is a king size bed. It's the Helix Midnight Luxe. Now Helix has 20 different mattresses to choose from. So how did I pick this one? I took the Helix Sleep Quiz. Now with the quiz, Helix helps you decide what mattress works best for you based on a bunch of different categories: height, weight, age, sleep style, etc., etc. And we landed on the Midnight Luxe, and this mattress, for me, for my style, for my age, is perfect. I absolutely love the Midnight Luxe, and it's not just me. This was actually rated the #1 mattress by Forbes and Wired, but like I said, Helix has 20 different to choose from. Maybe Midnight Luxe is perfect for you, or maybe one of the other 19 options is better. And the best part about Helix, they have a 100-night guarantee. If you don't love this mattress in the first 100 nights, you can return it, you can exchange it. Helix wants you to have the perfect mattress as well. And right now, take advantage of the Helix Sleep Labor Day sale. We're talking 27% off site-wide. Sleep better with Helix. Click the QR code or click the link in the description below, or simply visit helixsleep.com/thestradman. 27% off site-wide. Sleep better with Helix. Check out the link in the description below. Now the backyard is probably a phase sometime in the future, and a lot of you guys are wondering, what in the world is a Ford Festiva doing in my backyard? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, they don't need to worry about it. It's a secret project, Soph.
It's true, they don't need to worry.
They definitely do not. What they do need to worry about is all the weeds, the overgrowth on this driveway is so ridiculous. So we're headed off to DT Auto Brokers. We got an update on my dad's truck, and then the Continental GT, the 2005 Bentley. It's been a long time since I've seen a 600 LT with the white wheels too. Also, what is going on with McLaren? They haven't dropped anything in quite a while. I guess we got the W1, which unfortunately we did not see at Monterey, but 750S ain't it.
My people.
I have not seen you. I haven't seen you all summer.
I know.
What happened?
It's been like, no, dude, you've been everywhere. I'd say, where have you been?
I've been here, and you've been gone every single time. We have missed you.
Sorry. Thank you for welcoming me back. I know.
You better beg for forgiveness.
I know.
You better. Sophie.
That's America.
That's America. Little slice of America.
Yes.
Yep. You might not see him, but you can hear him. Oh, sweet baby.
One word. Swag.
Swag. Yep, swag. I pledge allegiance to the flag. That's crazy. Check this out. Dad's truck is coming together. Oh my goodness, the engine bay, the chrome.
Yes.
Ooh, Sophie,
so
chrome.
Pretty.
That was the right choice for sure.
Yep.
It looks so clean right now. You can see the air filter right there. Is that a brake booster possibly?
Yep. This is all your brake system here.
Wow.
We're actually, Blazer's been building your panels here.
Okay.
Yeah. You've got your AC that got put in. Actually, the entire thing has now been wired. So
no way.
So much happens, but you don't see it.
Right, of course.
Because it's all hidden.
AC condenser right there, radiator right there.
Yep.
We got smoked glass.
Smoked glass, you chose the smoked glass, and look how pretty that
That
looks.
looks so good.
Yeah,
And you can see inside the cabin. Oh yeah, look at all the wiring in there.
You're gonna have power windows.
Yep.
But they have the original, use of the original handle, right?
Yeah.
So you'll just touch them instead of roll. It's just a
so
tap,
cool.
right? And obviously just the dents, the mat for, just for noise. This is all your AC stuff in here. Like I said, all your wiring, everything's already done. It's already ready.
The lighting is maybe not the best, but that is gonna be absolutely killer. It's gonna be very loud.
It sounds so
very loud. There is a burnout coming in our future very soon. The three of us, because it's gonna have a bench seat.
Perfect.
You're in the middle, Soph?
I'll be in the middle.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I see how it is. We
That's
hold
fair.
on for dear life. Oscar's got to be somewhere in there too.
He can sit on my lap.
There we go.
Nate was able to restore these.
Right, the cab lights.
So these cab lights, they don't exist. Like you cannot find them, you cannot get them. He actually was able to restore them.
I know I've said this so many different times, so we're gonna have an LS3 6-speed manual transmission with the option to supercharge someday one day.
Yep, 100%.
The option. I'm not saying we're going to, we just have the option to do it.
Maybe you should.
Maybe we should, but you can see we got our brake pedal, our clutch pedal. You can see all the wiring in here. Just like Josh said, so much has been done, but by design, it's got to be hidden so you guys cannot see it. I feel like I've never showed you this, guys, and I don't know why. Look at the headers on this thing. this thing is gonna sing. It is gonna absolutely sing. It is gonna scream. Now we decided to go for the 6-piston, 12-inch brake rotor. I think that'll be enough stopping power for the 500 horsepower, and especially for the superchargers that might happen. That might. We keep saying might. Doesn't mean it's going to. We got wheel. We got to get wheels.
We gotta get wheels.
We got to order wheels ASAP.
Wheels.
And you can see the fender liner has been rhino lined as well for protection, because this baby's gonna be a driver. I am so excited for the first drive in that truck. As far as timeline, I'm not entirely sure. We got a lot of things to order, a lot of parts to come. The brakes are on order. We got to get the obviously upholstery done. But man, that first drive is gonna be so nostalgic. So we're headed off to 218 because the Bentley we found at DT Auto Brokers at Josh's shop has now been, yeah, she's quite more capable now. We're gonna go check her out. Well, the weather today all of a sudden is looking very ominous, and you see the epicenter over there? There's a mountain, and I was planning to drive the Bentley to the top of said mountain, but well, yeah, I mean, it's very, very dark there. It's 1 p.m. Ooh, we got a 765 LT. Ooh, there she is. Oh, sweet baby, Sophie. You see that? Also, what in the world? Is that me?
Wait, what the heck?
That's not my truck. I'm in my truck. Very nice. Blue TRX. Very nice. Ricky. You crazy, crazy man. You got the 765 LT just flexed though. And the Bentley Continental. Ooh, she thick, Mark. The master cutter, our slice and dice master chef, you might say. The best cuts you guys have ever seen in your life. The lifted Bentley has officially been resurrected. Ooh, okay, we're gonna sort that out, don't worry, okay? This car really checks every single box known to man. It's got 2 turbos. It's got 12 cylinders. It sounds like that. Okay, you don't agree. Mark, you agree? Yes. This car checks every box, right?
Absolutely.
Forget a 765 LT or an R34. Buy yourself a $17,000 Bentley abandoned in a parking lot and add some 33s. Ooh, we gotta get her outside. The view of this thing coming out, oh my gosh, Girth Nation. We are officially back, not that we ever left. My, oh my. Ricky, you've never looked better, brother man. You have never looked better. Wow. Soph.
I'm just gonna start dailing this.
Right?
You know, instead of the truck, it basically is a truck.
Exactly, I mean, the ground clearance on this thing, I think the
all-wheel
ground
drive?
clearance is better. Yeah, it's all-wheel drive, yeah. All-wheel drive, 2 turbos, 12 cylinders, lift kit. It's got luxury, British Italian luxury.
It's literally a truck then.
Yeah, it is, literally. It's got mahogany too. Have you seen the mahogany? Yes. Well, Ricky, out with the measuring stick. How we looking? No?
We're shy and edge. You got us beat, man.
Well, put her back in. No, we gotta go bigger.
we need
We gotta go
35.
bigger. Honestly, just swap the tires, right?
We there, Mark? Right there. Right there?
How we looking, Rick? How we looking?
Solid 81 inches.
Okay, that's legal. That'll fit in the lane. I'm not gonna mention the legality of these tires. We're fine. We don't need mud flaps. No, we're good.
TRX is like 90 inches wide.
Oh, the TRX is always winning. Ricky is trying to find something that the Bentley wins on.
We got like 13 inches here.
Okay, 13 inches is crazy.
That's
That's a lot of ground clearance. That's way more.
Oh, we got her beat.
We got her?
You got a foot here, and we got like 13 to the
So what you're saying, this will do better in Moab than that. That's what
Yeah,
you're telling me, Ricky, right?
absolutely,
Absolutely, okay. Hell's Revenge coming soon. Not in today's video, okay? Unfortunately, the God of Thunder opened up the skies. This thing's not quite ready for the mud, let's just say, but you got to admit, that thing we found in a parking lot, and she has been reborn. There's something about seeing her in motion. And the fibbing, you will notice, there's no rub in there whatsoever. That is absolutely perfect. This is how the Continental GT should have come from the factory. To all the British execs watching today's video, make a Sterrato Continental.
We just got to get these.
We gotta get the windshield wipers.
Get these wipers.
The windshield wipers, they may have dry rotted in a parking lot for 7 years like we talked about. So she is not a mall crawler. She is fully functional. Little bit of torque, we need more torque. We gotta get that tune.
Oh yeah.
There you go, there you go. Ricky, you're being too cautious right now. I mean, we're good. It's very, very tight. We might slice this up just a little bit more. Obviously, the further we take it off-roading, we might need that. You're good, keep it coming, keep it coming. It's just a little bit of a trial run before we take her off to Moab. These tires are very stout too. I love the factory wheels. We ran into some issues because the brake rotors are so big on a Continental GT. We really had to have the bigger wheel. If we would have a smaller wheel, the tires would look even crazier. But there's something cool about the factory setup. See what you're doing, Soph? No.
business.
Show the audience, show the audience.
You know, AI didn't do a good job.
Soph, whenever you see Soph on her phone, you know she's on chat doing some kind of render. That's sick. White?
But it painted the tires white.
Oh, okay, that's true. Okay, chat's going a little bit crazy.
I think I like the white.
White's kind of cool. White. We got white vinyl at home. Thanks, Ricky. Appreciate you for letting me achieve my dreams. I couldn't have done without you guys.
You're welcome, man.
Take care. All right, we are headed home. Now, the windshield wipers on the Continental, well, they don't sound as bad as I thought they were gonna sound, but yeah, I gotta replace those. Like I said though, the parts are very expensive. She actually rides really nice. A little bit of body roll, nothing too crazy. I thought the suspension was gonna be tougher because they're adjustable coilovers and we're like all the way up, but she's actually pretty smooth. I feel like before we go off and conquer some mountain, conquer some peak, we gotta do a stress test, and I know just the guy, a guy of magnitude, of stature, of grandeur, of Bentley connoisseur, Mr. Burlacker, baby Burlacker.
I am a Bentley connoisseur.
You are, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I need one.
Get one. We could have lifted Bentleys.
You're going off-roading now?
No, well, not right now. Well, depending on how the stress test goes. You got to test it. If it breaks, we're not going. If it doesn't break, then yeah, we're climbing a mountain.
Tonight. You can't be late. If this
No,
breaks
we'll
on
be
the
fine.
mountain,
Nah.
and you can't make it to the thing.
Ricky and Mark built this thing. She's unbreakable. It's got a warranty.
Then why are we stress testing?
Well, just because honestly, I just want to see you stress test. So
Am I standing on the roof?
No, we'll wait for that.
I want to clarify, I would have reacted differently, but I've seen it, obviously.
Well, no, I know.
For the people that are like, how is he not like
losing his mind, right?
I did yesterday.
Mind blown. I was trying to tell the audience, this is a childhood dream come true to have a lifted supercar, and it's a supercar, right? You can confirm. It's got 12 cylinders. It's a supercar.
I don't think anybody cares how I define cars. I'm the most random
I
definer.
care.
I've defined the Mustang GT as the greatest car ever made, so
Okay,
yes,
that's true, that's
supercar,
true.
But
well, on that bombshell, step right on up. Just got to test the, stress the suspension, because here on the back end, you can see we're getting close, but we're fine. Dude, we're good.
bro, that's a
workout.
2,000 pounds.
Yesterday was
First
700, now we're 2,000 pounds?
Yeah, I worked out.
That was pretty good, nothing broke. We had no rubbing of any kind either. Just hit you. Are you okay?
No, I didn't want to break the car.
These poor neighbors, it's just a random, Thursday morning? And you're just out here stress testing a lifted Bentley.
I don't know.
It's like the old days. Do they miss me? Do all the neighbors talk about me? Do they
Regularly
miss me?
at our
they
weekly,
miss me?
at our weekly barbecue meetings. Yes.
The good old days?
Yes, the good old
Yeah, I miss you guys and I love you guys.
Remember, the bumper's not on because we're doing the exhaust tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are you doing the exhaust? I sure hope not.
This is the fastest build I've ever done in a car. Wrap, carbon fiber, exhaust within 2 weeks.
And I'm assuming you did none of that, right? Hey, me too. I bought a Crash Day 12 and we're almost 2 years in, so.
That's not your fault. Do
Well,
people
okay.
understand that?
No, it's beautiful.
So,
oh
this
my
is
goodness.
Atomic teal.
Okay.
So it's teal.
Wow.
But I guarantee on your camera, it's probably showing up blue.
No, it shows up pretty good. Yeah, no, it looks pretty teal.
Oh,
It looks a lot like the Murcielago. It looks a lot like Verde Artemis. You said atomic teal, though.
Atomic,
and look
yeah,
at this
wing.
big old wang.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So we got the bumper,
Yeah.
this right here.
Yeah.
So I get an exhaust in that box right there. Atlantic built, sent me an exhaust. I'm gonna help install it tomorrow.
Do you remember about 8 years ago when I was installing an R8 exhaust there? It took me like a month.
It was right there.
Yeah.
And that's why I will not do it myself.
That was a low point in my life. Well done. That looks fantastic. It looks so good.
Thank you. Just put my trash on the Ferrari.
Yeah, did you guys just see what he just did? He took trash from one car and instead of putting it over here, which I realize this is also, wow.
To be fair,
yeah, it's lunch.
It's not trash, but the R8 is greater than Ferrari, so.
Now you're selling the 430. This is available for purchase any day now. And what's your asking price?
Anything. Just give me money. Just give me money.
Yeah, I'll give you the Bentley.
This is one of the greatest Ferraris ever made.
It's gorgeous.
The custom interior is actually better than a factory
I agree.
interior.
I actually agree. The full red Alcantara interior, I would reckon whoever buys this should manual swap.
And whoever buys this should manual swap it, but then I can take that money and buy a Bentley.
Yes, a Flying Spur.
Or Viper.
On 33s. Now, all jokes aside, Burlacker is selling this for $115,000 or best offer. Mileage is roughly
27,000?
Maybe.
I think.
Maybe. Okay, so it's got some mileage, but not too many miles. Somewhere between 25 and 30,000.
And I got the stock wheels.
Yes, and stock wheels, and it's got the Atlantic built exhaust too, which is also very nice. It's kind of a throwback, isn't it?
Bentley so much.
I know you do. I know you do.
That was one of the greatest cars I've ever owned.
You got the mahogany right here. You got check engine light nation. Do you miss that part? No, you don't miss that part?
No.
That's kind of a part of Bentley ownership. And a little Volkswagen shifter, straight out of a Volkswagen Passat too. All the check engine lights, fault, running gear, workshop, windshield washer fluid, TPMS. That's a bunch of nonsense. That don't matter. That don't matter.
Not for 17 grand.
No, not for 17 grand.
What matters in 17 grand is that you can get from A to B. Oh, wow.
3.5 inch
wow.
spacers right there.
Wow.
Smooth as butter, baby. Smooth as butter. A lot of you guys are probably thinking, where would we take a car of this stature for its first adventure? Little Caesars, naturally. Online portal pickup. You know, what can we say? I have a pizza place in Arizona, but I love all pizza. I love Little Caesars.
Let's go right now. You think this would make
pizza?
it?
Yes. Can we? Right now?
Go.
Okay. Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm hungry. So yeah, there's some faults. Hey, you're gonna break the handle. You're gonna break it. Easy. I gotta shut her down. Give it a break. Let me get the door for you. Yeah, whatever. Look how easy that was.
Big boys.
You don't gotta hurt your back dropping on down into the Continental. Yeah, it's perfect ride height.
Spur, and I'm gonna lift it.
Yes, you are.
That was nice of you to pay because I didn't bring my wallet anyway.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Nothing. This guy. I don't want to embarrass you on your own property, but I just want to point out that tire size on the Bentley is a little bit bigger than the Shelby.
Wait, what are they?
They're 33s, but these are brand new 33s. These are worn out 33s.
Those are 35s.
They're worn out though. Look at the height. No, look at the height.
It's 35s.
Dude, I got you. No, but
35s.
I realize, but look at the height. Look, you see?
Are you talking height with me right now?
I'm 6 foot with Air Maxes. Whatever. You're abnormal. I'm normal. Wow.
You're normal?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You're just digging ditches.
size-wise, I'm normal.
You're above average.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah. The windshield wipers are so bad that we're gonna actually replace them. I feel like, well, I felt really special until I saw the Alice ATVs. I gotta turn these babies off. I'm telling you guys, Lamborghini, Bentley, somebody of those brands ought to make something like this a proper off-road luxury sedan. We got everything here at Lamborghini, Bentley of Salt Lake City, very nice Revuelto, and somewhere are some new windshield wipers. There's just something about bringing the Bentley back to the motherland. Welcome to Bentley of Salt Lake City. We got some decent mud buildup, maybe mud flaps, maybe. It looks pretty good like that though. I have not seen the original Aston Martin Vanquish in such a long time. The original James Bond, not the original Vanquish, I guess. When I was younger and I first saw Vanquish, it was this model right here. That thing is so sick, and of course a couple of Huracans as well. I've not seen the original Vanquish in like 10 years. Well, and as easy as that, $225 later, we got 2 brand new windshield wiper blades for the Bentley Continental. You see, we're taking care of her. It's not all glitz and glam, there's some practicality. The more and more I drive this thing, the more I love it. You got the lineage of Bentley, you got the Bentayga, the Arnage, and the Conti GT. I gotta be very careful driving this thing because the track is a little bit wider, and I do not want to clip any cars here at Lamborghini Salt Lake. Love the purple on that Vantage right there. They got so much inventory right now. They got everything. Wow. Okay. I've been doing a lot of complaining about all these weeds. I might have found my own weed whacker. Just get rid of some of these weeds the right way. All I need to get is like a plow, and I should just be able to tear these things out. I think I might just leave the Bentley out here in the backyard. Looks kind of sort of nice out here, and it sort of matches the environment. You got trash, literal trash. You got the Ford Festiva right there, and you got Weed Nation and the Conti GT. Just looking so prime. Brighten that up a little bit. She just looks so good back there in the backyard, doesn't she?
You talked about how this looks like a junk drawer. Really does now.
No, I brightened it up. What are you talking about? This is supposed to make the backyard look better. Luxurious.
Luxurious.
Yes, luxurious. So you want to drive it through that tree or no?
Through this tree?
Yes, the tree right here. We got to knock them down. It's not a tree. It's like a weed tree, okay? So before any environmentalists come at me, it's a weed tree. This is a weed tree. Just drive right through. Just. We're going to just plow right on through them. Get these out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, that feels so satisfying to get rid of those. A lot of torque in the Bentley.
I look on the Festiva over there.
You're good on the Festiva. You got plenty of room.
If I scratch it, I'm not paying for it.
You're repainting it if you scratch it.
Nope.
If you break it, you buy it.
Nope.
Yep. All the bugs in here, they're just going everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're good. Oh, baby. Bentley clearing out the weeds. Step on it. You got a W12. Just fly on through. Goodbye. 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 Oh my goodness, that is so satisfying. We might have to flip around for round 2.
Good idea?
No, it's a bad idea. Go a little more this way, a little more that way. All right, give her some torque. You got a W12. Get on over. Get on over. Oh, baby. Bentley! Bentley! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We kind of sort of have a casualty on the Bentley Continental. If you break it, you buy it, so give it some power. Go, go, go. All right, so the front bumper, we got our first little casualty right there. The idea here is that the tree tilted that way, so now if we flex it this way, maybe it'll snap. Yeah, you're good. You can come straight through, so straight on through. No big deal. The Bentley tractor, look at that. Oh, England has never been more proud. You're good. Keep her straight. Give her some power. You're good. You're good. Knock her down. Knock her down. Making the Queen proud every single day. The Bentley Continental. Goodbye. You're dragging a tree branch. Well, the front bumper is maybe a little bit worse for the wear, but you know, such is life. We're just gonna have to slice that off anyways. I think it was bound to happen. We passed test number 1 though. The backyard has been conquered. We have conquered it. Yes, we have. We knocked over that tree.
Conquered.
We did well. But tomorrow, let's just say the test is gonna get a little bit steeper. You know, they call this Godzilla, but when I look at the Bentley in the background, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of more Godzilla. Look at it. That's Godzilla back there. Bayside Blue? Bayside Blue, is that the name?
I actually don't know the name.
See? I'm not as dumb as I look. Bayside Blue. That's very nice.
So let's go do Hawking Congo.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Land down under. No, that's Australia.
I will be sitting in bed, not missing out on this.
Wow. How fast can I drive this thing safely? Anyone? Anyone?
I'd drive at 80.
We have 3.5-inch spacers. 3.5-inch spacers. That's about yay big, give or take. That's not bad. That's not bad. 3.5-inch spacers.
That's not bad. Just
No, that's safe. That's safe. No, but there was no other option. You know, we had to do what we had to do. It is what it is.
Bentley guy now, I'll give you the code. W12, baby.
Oh, wow.
That's how we do it.
That makes me all of a sudden not want to own this car.
You know he was practicing that?
Oh, I know. He's been practicing on the mirror for like the last month.
Right? Like,
right, I know.
He was preparing for his cameo.
Picked up by someone driving a Bentley. You don't bring your wallet. You know they're good for it.
I'm not sure this is
I
that
was
kind
a
of
Bentley guy. I was a Bentley guy. I know
That's
how
true.
it is.
That's true. It's true. It's a certain level of prestige that a Bentley has that you just can't compare with, and that's why we're getting the best meal in Salt Lake. Strat Pizza coming to Utah soon, and then Little Caesars might be going out of business.
Yeah,
They're kind of sort of finito. This guy with his dad. We're doing that again. You know what those door handles cost?
It doesn't matter.
Just reach around. You're fine.